Okay, I'm gonna admit I have totally, whenever I start this, I have no idea where where I left off. All I know is I'm back in the village. But I think let's go do this optional thing first, if we can.
Oh, you must
come and see if you'd like.
No. Ah, pardon me. I've heard that you take jobs like bracers do, yes? I got a bit of a problem and I need some help. You willing to hear me out? Sure, but bear in mind, I ain't a bracer. I do a job if I feel like it. Charge more than they do, too. You good with that? Of course, as long as the price is still reasonable. Easy. I don't need to charge you for much. Depending on how complicated the job is. Thank you very much. See, I'm stumped on what to do. I've been trying to make soba noodles. Soba noodles? They're just not turning out right. Someone from the city like yourself might know what I'm doing wrong. Soba noodles? A dish made from buckwheat flour, kneaded and cut into noodles. I recall from a book that soba noodles are popular in Eastern cuisine. Far Eastern specifically. Bingo. You ever had any by any chance? It's popular street food back in the capital. Has its fans for sure. Pretty simple to make, but it's got a really deep flavor and smells like nothing else. Is it really? Dang it, now I'm hungry. But the same made to me about it the other day. So I figured I might as well try to make some myself for the Harvest Festival. I went around and asked the villagers for advice, and some of them do know about all sorts of recipes. But, well, it's a bit of a flop. I haven't been able to get the flavors right. Great. We have to cook. Celebrate every autumn, right? That mean this year's right around the corner. So, I'm not exactly a cook. Neither am I. But I can try to give you some pointers based on soba right in the capital. I just grill. That's what I do. IRL. You know. The real man. I think that... Anyway. I think that'd be a big help since you have that point of reference. Hearing about new experiences from new people is really interesting to me. Thank you for hearing me out. Your thoughts, Van? She's eager for help, but... Oh, yeah, come on. It's food. Not really a job for a Spriggan, but we've got the time. Alright. I'll take it on. Personally, I think Melium probably would burn everything. I was gotta make sure I do the job right. So I want some good soba out of this. Oh, thank you so much. I'll do my best. I'm getting excited for some noodles myself. So, where do we start with this? Good question. Yeah, where do we start? So you tried to make some and it didn't go so hot? What about What about did not come out right? Well, the flavor was off, and so was the appearance. The dough turned out powdery when I was cutting it. It doesn't put together very well. It took me so much effort to cut it, I just sort of mangled the dough. The result didn't even look like noodles. Like slop. The outside was all soggy and wet, but the inside was still chopped. How does that happen? Oh, God. That implies something might have gone wrong with making the dough. No shit. Perhaps there's more to making it than ordinary bread dough. And then flavoring the sauce. Try to mix it up and make a flavor more familiar to the villagers here. I ended up using basil as my base. Oh, well. It wasn't inedible per se, but it just didn't seem quite right. Not like you lit before you looked there. Best stick to the recipe. Well, yes, you're right. There's a lot to unpack here. Before we can dive in, we need to figure out how to make the stuff out ourselves. You said you learned about this from some other villagers, right? Yes, mostly from Mayor Wang and Motana. They were a great help. Both could trace the roots to the east. They had a great general idea how the recipe went. That's as good as a place to start as any. Feel free to give some time until we're done figure out how to cook these things.
Time to start working.
Bloody noodles. Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
Can we talk?
Oh, you mean that recipe Giovanna asked about? Admittedly, I'm not too familiar with the recipe itself. I know plenty about its ingredients. Buckwheat is my specialty. That's being passed on my family tree for generations. As millers, we know our wheat. Is that your last name? Really now? That's wild. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, though. What galettes would be being big... Oh, would galettes being the big thing down here? What would galettes? English! Yep. It was my family that first imported buckwheat flour to the village, in fact. So I dare say it's in my blood. So how do you make buckwheat dough? There are two main ways you can do it. Simpler way is just to only use buckwheat flour. That's called 100% dough. Second is to mix buckwheat flour with standard wheat flour. You can play around with the ratio of buckwheat to wheat. That can change the dough pretty significantly. The most common ratio is 80% dough, 80% buckwheat, 20% wheat. The way you make dough isn't always the same. There's more to this than I thought. The more buckwheat you have in the dough, the easier it dries out. So she had like 100% buckwheat in the dough then? That's what that sounds like to me. Maybe we should, I still have no... See, this is why I don't bother to make dough from scratch. How about you just buy it from the box and just call it a day? Be more easier that way, wouldn't you think?
Whoa! That huge thing's turning just from the wind? I've never seen one of these up close in person before.
We call that a windmill. Just saying. Out of the way, child. Ah, oh, damn it. I picked the wrong thing to talk to him about. Skip that.
Can we talk?
This is about Giovanna's soba efforts? Sorry to hear she's having trouble with it. But I do appreciate you helping her. I hope she gets the recipe just right. Well, the feel's not my forte, but I'll make sure I should do the job right. You can leave it to us. That's the spirit, young man. As for the soba, I can give you some insight on the sauce if you like. My mother was born quite far to the east. She became skilled at preparing their cuisine growing up. From what I remember, soba sauce is made by first preparing a base soup stock and adding the flavor choice to it. Oh, so we're making broth? Is that what we're doing here? That's what it sounds like. Because what's the... Is soup stock and broth the same thing? That proves how much I don't know about cooking. To be frank. Because I thought broth was made out of animal bones. Okay, now I'm thinking that might you know, that might be an actual thing. I know I could look it up on the internet, but I'm too lazy to do that. Just saying. But back to the noodles. That should be good enough, I guess. Okay. Child. I said move. Thank you. Look at this right here. It's a weed or something. Is that even edible? I don't believe I've seen a plant like this before. Yeah, this here is what we call it's what's called a fresh ingredient. City Slickers, take note. They're uncommon since their release, so I imagine you don't see any out there either. City Slickers. Now, far as your spice recipes call for wasabi. And while this ain't the same thing, it's still called mountain wasabi, and for a good reason. That's a hell of a kick. So yeah, this will do just fine. Grab this up, grind it into a paste, and then bam! Instant winner. I see, this is what the raw horseradish looks like. Interesting. So similar to other kinds of radishes? Ooh boy, you don't want to eat this over like other radishes. No. Might as well kiss your tongue goodbye if you do. Is it really that strong? You are such a child. Well, I mean, you are a child. Now I'm eager to try horseradish and soba noodles both. I think this about does it then. Let's bring Giovanni. Giovanni? This ain't Pokemon. Giovanni up to speed. Oh damn. Persian, I choose you. Holy shit. How you doing, sir? What's up? Yo, we picked up a lot of stuff from the villagers, but just 2. And I showed City Slickers how to get a fresh ingredient, by the way. Fine, I'll teach you how I learned how to make soba noodles. That's good to know. I'm just, this is like my second time playing through this. I played through this on Steam Deck at first. Played through the entire thing. Absolutely loved it. Now I'm playing on PS5. I bought this game 3 times. I know I have a problem. So I kind of know what I'm doing. So, like, I've gotten I got the best rank on the Steam Deck version. The Steam Deck version basically is like it plays like it's on PS4 at like 60 frames a second. It's pretty great. I didn't get all the achievements. I just did all the quests and stuff and got max SP. I didn't do all of the I didn't get all the items or anything like that. Didn't need to. Oh shit. I forgot how to do this part. Hang on. Damn. No, don't go 100% because that's what happened last time because she dried it all out. I mean, that's easy to figure out. Holy shit. I mean, dang. Look, I remember that part. I remember about how it was freaking dry as hell. I just want to see Elaine again. Can we bring Elaine back? Chapter 2. I'm sure. Go with shrimp, buddy. Always makes things better. At least that, you know. In my opinion. See, I'm a pretty damn good cook if I say so myself. Even though I couldn't make this IRL. So if I was cooking, we wouldn't have soba noodles. We would have steak, burgers, hot dogs. I gotta say though, this game looks so good on PS5. Oh yeah, the hint of shrimp with the earth note from the buckwheat. That right there is the winner. 5 stars. I whip him down again. You mentioned this was a Far Eastern recipe. This says that even among them, it's not like anything I've ever eaten before. I really was expecting the flavor profile to be so complex. Turned out simply wonderful. This has bring me back. The taste is always so comforting to me no matter how long I go between bowls. I dare say you mastered this recipe. Be sure you try some of the horseradish too. Hey? Hey! Hey! It's freshly shredded, so it might really light up your taste buds. Good point. I might as well give it a try. No. Oh no, how am I compliment the noodles? Oh, you about to find out. You chose just a little bit, right? I see the harm of adding a little more. I can take the spiciest of Central Eastern recipes. This will be cake. What is that? It's not just spicy. I can't taste noodles anymore. I really don't like that. I prefer the noodles by themselves. Goodness, this is strong. I can imagine that's to do how fresh it is. It's acidic at first, but the aftertaste is quite pleasant. I can see the appeal. It's just an acquired taste. Yep, it's very mature flavor, not for the faint of heart. But once you try it, it hooks you. Even if you don't like it, though, that ain't a problem. You can just have it as it is. Instead of buckwheat's putting flavor on its own. Children. Van's quite the seasoned eater, isn't he? Hey, a man enjoys his food. It's longer than I thought it would. I think sometimes the quest in this game could be like absolutely like
work.
long.
Love to see it.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Thanks, Mare. Appreciate it. Out of the way, child. Third time I've had to tell you that. Just got back from a hunt and I heard the news. You telling me the monsters attacked a bus? Yeah, I was rolling by the village and just got jumped. We fought them off, though. Aren't we cool? Good, good. They were lucky to have you there. Something about that attack rushed me the wrong way. Most of the monsters were acting all sorts of weird out of my hunts. Oh? You see them firsthand? What specifically was so strange about them? So I run into these wolves around the village sometimes. Notice I'm getting a lot more territorial recently. Can't really call it violent or aggressive, though. I feel like something else. Called being animals. That's what I'm noticing. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's anger. It feels like fear. I don't know what could be rattling them so hard, though. Haven't been causing trouble until now. Y'all watch yourselves out there. Don't mean to nag you, though. Doubt you need me to remind you. Oh no, by all means, thank you for the warning. Take care of your hunts. Dog. So, Van, what does that mean? Maybe. We don't know for sure if the wolves are hounding the bus to act the same way. Probably no, it could be something else. That's a good guess. Let's keep it in mind. Dog. It don't bark. That's a shame. She was giving him the riot act for a moment. He's in trouble. Officer Wally! That's stupid. I apologize. You were the guys who saved us passengers. You have my thanks. No problem. You mind if I ask you a few questions? Try to look into the attack myself. Also get paid. I see. I do appreciate your help. I'm not sure I want to get wrapped up in that whole situation myself. Oh, you'll be fine. Real jiffy, I promise. And full disclosure here, we're acting on the authority of a certain intelligence department. What? You don't mean the CID? Let's just say I got the big boys on speed dial. I mean, we kind of do. He's very good at stretching the truth. He's not technically lying, but well, I suppose it wouldn't kill me. What do you want to ask about? Right, so we're looking at this band of Jaegers that blew away maybe 10-ish days ago. We're thinking they might have come back recently. You see anything like that fits the description? Actually, I do recall bumping into a shady woman loitering around here. She was in the almost an arena area alone. On patrol 3 nights ago. I saw her again the following night. That has to be her. You said she was alone? She was. Yeah. Found that strange myself. That she only showed up at night made her even more suspicious. I see. Do you know where her motive might have been? I can't say for certain. None of them just reported assault or stolen goods at the time. It's not unheard of for Jaeger to stop by here for supplies. I don't see any criminal intent in her behavior. Vicious though as it was. Fair enough. I guess she sends out just by being a Jaeger. If she ain't causing trouble. What we do know is that she came back twice. Well, after your unit came through. Let me get my rewards. Not that. That's all right. Yeah. Hello, ma'ams.
What do you need?
You know what? Fuck it.
There you go. Thanks. What do you need?
You know what? I'll hold off on that. I kind of want to keep my U materials.
There you go. Thanks.
Welcome. Oh, you must be travelers I heard about. How can I help you? Anything you need done with your ordnance? Maintenance, maybe? You can leave it to me. I'm no greenhorns, but that's not what the boss says. Thanks. I'll hit you up for that in a bit. But right now, I want to ask you some questions. You recall seeing a band of Jaegers come by around 10 days ago? Jaegers? Actually, yeah. I think I saw the boss talking to this Jaeger-looking girl. That would have been the night before last? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because she needed work done with her weapon? Or some supplies, maybe? Well, I think it might have been something else. She asked to borrow our truck. I think she was doing some hauling that night. Hauling what? I don't know. Yeah, that is odd. Coming out alone into cover of darkness just to haul stuff around? I know, right? Made me awfully curious. At the time, I thought, maybe she just needs some tools or equipment or something. Maybe for fixing their guns or other stuff. Good to know. Thanks. People at the inn said she came through 3 days ago. But then she came back following night because she talked to the factory bosses night before last.
All right, let's go monster hunting. To the highway we go.
Shouldn't we talk to some more people before we head out?
Nah, we've gotten every scrap of info they have to give.
You'll learn how this works, child.
Look, a real windmill!
Amazing! Okay.
I hope that bus makes it back safe and sound.
If something happens to it, it's just more work and Mira for us.
I like how you think, Van.
Okay. Van, please don't wish for people's misfortune.
Ha! Thief! He stole my bike. The bastard! Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Just this guy came walking up to me just now, middle-aged, and I couldn't really catch his face. He muttered something about needing to get away in a hurry, and then he nicked my bike. Son of a... More than a bike to me. He's gonna pay for this. Yes. Man, we should give chase. But wait, wouldn't this count as a job? Do we need to get agreement for it first? Normally this would be police work. Normally. Who knows how long their response time might be? We're right here, and they're not. Yo, got a sec? We're a group called Awkward Solutions. I can get your bike back. For a price. What kind of price? Oh, you're the ones who saved the bus from those monsters, aren't you? Then yes, please, I'll hire you. That bike means the world to me. We've crisscrossed the whole country together on my fishing trips. If you can catch up to him and get it back, then I'll pay you whatever you want. I don't have much, but I don't have anything about my bike. What's a great man? Let's hit the road, gang.
Commencing mission.
They're surrounded by so much natural beauty and the air is so crisp and fresh. It's too bad the monsters here and there are spoiling such lovely scenery. On the plus side, they don't seem as right up as they did when they attacked that bus. As long as we don't go out of our way to provoke them, I don't think there'll be a problem. I agree, just be aware that they can change at any moment. I don't think enough time's passed since the bus incident for us to let our guards down here. Stay alert. Who wants to do that?
Huh, looks like a chest.
First.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Just look at the lush grass.
Arts attack designs. I'm on it. There. Don't forget about your charge attack. Unleashing sharp strike. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. No. A chance. I'm ready. Mary.
Activating skill.
I won't stop here.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about
I'll
your
take you on.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Time to go all out. A chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
I can live with this. You were a great help on yes.
That looks like a nice chest.
Menacing battle. Proceed with caution. Show 'em what you got.
So, what's the verdict?
Let's
Find
keep
anything
moving
strange?
ahead. Nope, nothing that fit the hunter's description anyway.
Let's try searching around just a little more.
I'm on it. Don't forget about your charge attack. Glad that worked out okay. Arts attacks advised. Activating shards. Activating skill.
I won't lose.
There. Mary.
Have some more.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Arts attacks advised.
Take this
Unleashing sharp precaution. There we go.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man.
He sure does.
Arts attacks advised. I'm on it. There's so many of them. Look out. Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. There we go.
All you on yes.
There.
Sucker.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Do your worst.
Have some more. A chance.
There we go.
That's how it goes.
Don't forget about your charge attack. Combat over. Processing data.
You didn't need it, Mare.
I'm powered up!
Take this out!
We can win right now! Now!
All you on, yes!
There!
Sucker!
It should be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes. Huh, looks like a chest.
I'll take it.
I'm on it!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
That looks like a nice chest.
Gotcha! Get down! Take
Arts
this!
work best on this enemy!
Hit him fast, Fairy. Sucker!
Yes! There! Here's some extra!
It should be safe for now.
You were a great help, Agnes! Messing battle! Proceed with caution!
Let's keep moving ahead.
Arts work best on this enemy! Don't forget about your charge attack!
Gotcha!
Activating shards! Give them your all!
Whenever your
Chance!
stun attack kills the actual enemy.
Activating skill.
It's a shame.
Praise Arusha and the flames. You did wonderful, Fairy.
It's done!
Good chance to deploy shard! Launching ambush!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, man! Arts attacks advised!
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack!
You snooze, you lose.
That was easy.
Nice. That was great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Beginning combat! Combat over! Processing data!
Let's get to work. Take the sun. You snooze, you lose.
Give them your all! Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Have some more.
A chance!
Activating skill.
There! Here's some extra!
You'll pay for that.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
That all you got? All you on, yes.
Activating skill.
There!
Have some more.
I won't stop here! Ooh, a treasure chest! Arts attacks advised!
Oh, but say where?
Show 'em what you're really capable of!
The sun. You snooze, you lose.
Give them your all!
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man!
Ho ho! What have we here? Think this is that man stolen bicycle? Bicycle, bicycle. I just put my money on. It sure wasn't here when we passed the truck. Looks to be pretty partially damaged, unfortunately. At least we can recover it for him. I'm just curious what happened to the man who stole it. Yeah, the ornithos thief said he mentioned he needed to be run away from something, didn't he? Or would he just discard it here? Look at this, something happened that they weren't counting on. Probably a peaceful area, but there's still monsters around. It's hard to guess what could have happened. That sounded like a wolf howling. It's just a bunch of monsters that headed to a single point a ways away. Do you think that thief is under attack? It will be. Let's move on in that direction then. See if we can get him to pay us for taking care of the wolves. Two birds with one stone. That's how you think like a Spriggan.
Beginning combat!
Take this out.
Launching ambush! Use a sharp move to get the upper hand. A chance! There!
All you on, yes.
Perfect chance! There!
Hit him fast, Barry. A chance.
Dude,
Use a sharp move to get the upper hand.
first time I've ever seen 4-0 arts in a row. Ever.
A chance!
That game broken. No change there then.
Have some more. A chance.
Perfect chance! There we go!
Praise Arusha and the flames. You did wonderful, Fairy. That looks like a nice chest.
God damn it. Couldn't avoid him. There's our barking. Well, this is some mess. Looks like they're fighting over who gets to eat him. What? Who are you? Oh, I care who you are. Just help me, please. You got some money? Are you okay? Not more wolves. Something off about them. However, the wolf just ran away. But these three are really hungry. Looks like the other half aren't going back down so easily, though. Oh, really got them in a frenzy. Yeah, they're hunger. These are death, so many of us I thought. Let's do this.
I'll take you on.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better. Go all out.
Fuck
Hit him
it.
fast, Barry.
Activating skill. It's the end of the line. You're finished. Take next. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
I'm powered up.
Woo, that takes care of them. Participate if I'm wrong, but did you actually steal a bicycle? If you did, I would ask a few questions. Yeah, that's me. Go ahead. I'm not going to try and fight you. What was that? Can the wolves not attack the bus and the ones that we just had to fight? There's nothing down on the right here. It's like they're being controlled by a fear somehow. Bah! I just can't put my finger on it. Are you alright, Van? You still have a question our suspect. Alright. We're all great solutions. How about you pay us for helping you get rid of those wolves? I should recover it. I think we just get back is gonna safely is gonna satisfy our client. Why'd you steal it all? Come on, fess up. What don't want me? There's no way you're here on behalf of that guy. You came to Creil to shake mirror out of me, didn't you? What are you talking about? Do you know him, Van? Nope, never met him before in my life. What's going on? What? That's what I want to know. You're not a debt collector from the companies I owe money to? Really? Nope. We're all great solutions, just like I said. I'm not gonna say we never do debt collection work, but we haven't asked to come for you, that's for sure. Oh, ADOS, what a relief! I did all that for nothing. Well, you saw it, but that bicycle's because you assumed Van was a debt collector and wanted to run away from him? Yeah, I borrowed a lot of money from a bunch of different places over the years. It's gotten to the point where I'm too deep in to get out. I figured my only hope was to flee abroad, so I ended up on that bus. I saw you as soon as we arrived in Creil. I knew I couldn't. I could tell you were a pro. I was convinced you had to be someone who came to collect my debts. I thought I was just looking for an opportunity to flee as far away as possible from here. And that's when opportunity presented itself. You stole some guy's bike and rode off. I'll get surrounded by monsters immediately after. Loser. Well, I'm glad we were able to clear that up, a misunderstanding between us. I'll go back to the village for now, then. So I guarantee that more monsters will come for us. Ooh, sorry about that. I think it's a good idea. Don't try to run away from us again, you hear? But first...
Ooh, a treasure chest!
Begin engagement. Brace yourself. Not over. Don't forget about your charge attack. There.
Let's keep moving ahead. Ooh, a treasure chest!
Okay, now we're done. Look at the pretty water.
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Hey, is everyone alright? Kyle! I forgot that was actually his name. I didn't expect you to leave the village. You really were sweating over that bike, huh? That'll be the same if it was my truck. So, in case I don't get how you feel. Hey, that truck is important. I got something all about what happened. Your bicycle is officially back in your hands, even if it is a little worse for wear. Woo, thank you so much. I'm so happy to have it back. I'm glad we were able to help you. Alright, you need to ask about how much you charge. I charge a lot of money. I hope I got enough to cover your costs. If it costs more than 20,000 Mira, I might need to pay in installments. We don't charge anywhere near that. We're not here to rip you off, you know. We're a little more expensive than the Bracer Guild, but we won't charge enough time for time spent and necessary expense. But, really? What a relief. You clearly got a good arm. Good at what you do. Why you charge an arm and a leg? I'll be sure to wire you the money later then. Right, it's time to talk about what to do with our friend here. How do you want to handle this? If you got any bequests, we're all ears. I'm really sorry for stealing it, but just almost stupid person. Blah. I'm a bad person. I do bad things. How about I pay these guys in your place? It might take me a while to gather the money, though. No, I want money now. That's part of me doing the job. You don't have any good ideas on what to do in a situation like this, do you? I think of anything off the top of my head. I know how we handle it as warriors, but I know it's not the same here. How about we have him sign some kind of legally binding document? I think there's even much better way of handling this, though. You know, the guy is already on the run from this depths. If we go soft on him, he's not going to take this seriously. Oh, we'll put this sucker to work. Get to work, buddy. Normally I say we hand him over with the authorities, but how does making him pay for the bike's repair sound to you? You know I don't have that kind of mirror, right? Or any at all for that matter. Sure, that's why you'll be working in the village to earn it. What? That does sound good. That way he'll have time to reflect on what he did, and I won't have to shell out mirror for repairs. I feel like I'll be causing trouble for the people here with this solution. I'll smooth things over with them. Don't worry. Oh, don't even think about using this as a chance to escape, buddy. You try that? I'll contact the cops with those debt collectors you got, and you're never to go out in public again. Gah. I guess this is how things gotta be. Man, I never should have sold that bike. Loser. Hey, you guys! Oh, did you have a business outside our village? Yeah, well, we got it all wrapped up now. How's the bus holding up? Well, it's nothing that can't be fixed, but it'll take us the rest of the day to get it up and running again. Thankfully, my supervisors were understanding. They said we could head back tomorrow morning. Don't talk about this whole situation. I'm not. They got paid. So, some kind of country called Rimaferia, right? Yeah, it's not exactly a stone's throw away from here. I really don't want to make the trip at night, so we had to make lodging arrangements for all the passengers. Oh, really? How'd you work that out? I didn't think the inn had enough rooms for everyone. I actually have a village hall where people can stay in emergency. I need passengers stay there tonight for free of charge. That's really nice of you. I'm sure they're all breathing a sigh of relief. You'll hit big time, and the company isn't about to let that debt go unpaid. Speaking of being unpaid, speaking of which, they also agreed to pay you. Ah, now we're talking. So we'll have the beer to you soon. Heck, they might have already done it by now. Nice, we should do business, my man. If I have another jam, just give us a ring. Oh yeah, something else I wanted to run by you. What might that be? This dude who steals things, like, put in the work.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys!
Mira deposit confirmed.
I'll take it. Alright, we're making headway into the investigation. I'm sure that Ida was here 3 days ago. Not only that, but she was spotted the following day. We also learned that the monsters around here are acting strange. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that yet. I feel like the puzzle pieces are coming together. Still a few short of the full picture. Worry about that later, though. It's about time that we head on back to the inn. What? We're staying here? There's no way Ida's still in the village. Should we be out there looking for her? Not tonight. There's no telling where she might have gone. I'm about to go on a wild goose chase. She could be Rimaferia, Ored, North Highlands. The list goes on. Besides, I'm catching a whiff of something, and it ain't the galettes. Something smells fishy here. What do you mean exactly? Are you talking about the monsters? Well, yeah, they're part of it too. Anyway, you gotta be prepared to head back to the capital tomorrow, Agnes. With or without us. I know. I'll take a look at the bus schedule soon. First, we should check in at the inn. Good idea. The passengers aren't staying there, so they should have an open room or two. Here we are. I'm sorry that we didn't have one room for you all. Oh no, that's on us. We should have thought to book 2 rooms in advance. Those beds look super comfy. It's like they're inviting me to climb on in, curl up, and conk out. Think about it. Think about eating around 7. I have one of those sweet galettes. Coming right up, I'll be sure you get the finest that we have. In the meantime, please make yourselves comfortable. At home, same thing. Not like we had any other choice, besides Fairy's here too, so it's gonna be fine. Yes, totally fine. You okay, Agnes? Are you feeling a little under the weather? No, I'm perfectly fine. Never been better. Anyway, the plan was to gather a little bit more information before dinner, right? There's no time to waste. Let's drop our luggage here and get back to work. Huh? Okay. Should start with the old guy at the general store? Sure. Sounds good.
Reward deposited.
Hell yeah. Payment. Pay me. And we got... No. I don't know why I do that. bum.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
Yes.
You guys hear that?
Sounds like whistling? I think it's coming from northwest of here.
It's okay, Annie. I know last car will find... Oh, that's the child that kept getting in my way earlier. Hello, sir. Excuse me, can we ask you about something? Do you remember any of those Jaegers buying supplies for when they came into town 10 days ago? I do, in fact. It was before the last. The whole band of them came running in and bought all kinds of things. Then the leader came by. She was a real beaut. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing a woman of that description when I came back from a delivery run. That was 3 years ago, I want to say. Right after first closing time. Really? What did she buy? We know what she bought. We might be able to find a motive. Now, what did I get for her? If I remember, what was it? I can see her pretty little face, but what did she... Gramps, don't you have your ledger? The record should be in there. Oh, yes, I do. Let me check it for you. Ah. Blast it. Just too small for these old eyes. Man's on the wrong side of the retirement age. You're the one who wrote it, for crying out loud. I'll read it. Okay, so the group from 2 days ago, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary in there, just your run-of-the-mill supplies. But the captain says here she bought wire. Lots of it. Huh. Can't imagine, maybe? Battle lines? Why would she go out of her way to buy wire in the middle of a retreat, though? This was during her first stop at the village, not the second. Yeah, that might be important. One more question for you. Did you buy anything else? Rations, ammo, stuff like that? Nope, just the wire. Nothing, huh? Here's for the info. This helped a lot. Give Victor my best, yeah? There's that whistling again.
Oh? How long have you been standing there?
Not long. Sorry if we disturbed you. We were just entranced by your song. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. Yeah, your voice is so soothing. Are you like a master musician or something? Whistling?
I'd hardly call myself a master, but your praise is most appreciated. I recognize you. You're the dashing heroes from Edith who saved us from those vicious wolves.
Oh, you're on that bus?
Indeed. I had a front row seat to the performance, and what a marvelous performance it was. By the by, my name is Melchior. I am but a humble traveling bohemian, a lone wanderer of the world whose only compass is his heart. My heart guided me to a bus at the Messeldom port, and it took me all the way through the capital before stopping here.
Travel all the way here from Messeldom? That's quite the roundabout journey. I'm a teensy bit jealous, mister. Traveling the world sounds like a lot of fun.
Alas, it does not put food on the table. I must stop for work on occasion to keep my howling stomach at bay. I do not have the luxury of purchasing first-class vehicles like yours. I envy you, my spiky-haired friend.
That's right. My truck is one of a kind. Thanks. I may have gotten her used, but she's been a great partner to me. Let's steer away from the topic of cars for a sec. Where you been all day? We didn't see you when we made our rounds earlier. Did you go wandering off somewhere? Excellent guess. The hills outside the village piqued my interest. I decided to take a quick hike over there. Took a quick hike all the way out there? Hope you didn't have any run-ins with monsters along the way. Not at all. I've traveling for quite some time now. Of course, something of a sixth sense of her danger. As a result, it was an uneventful trip in that regard. I didn't manage to see something truly wonderful, though. Is that right? It's part of a large ruin made up of stone pillars, you see. It dates back to the ancient Sumerian civilization. Like from the same age as the ruins in Nord. Evidently, a 10-arch tall statue was excavated from the area 20 years ago, too. Hell, the church has a grimy little hands on it, and hasn't been seen since. It's such a pity. Here's would have flocked to this village had it remained. I doubt Creil has any trouble attracting tourists. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. I'd not to change the subject, but I wanted to ask you something. Did you see anyone else when you were over by the hills? I can't say I did. No, there are no living things. There are living beings in sight. Gotcha. Well, thanks anyway. Oh yeah, to mention that the bus isn't going to be leaving till tomorrow now. So the mayor will provide a roof over my head? How benevolent of him. Free is the best price. I'm not about to object to his act of charity. Thank you for telling me. No problem. I'm sticking around here too, so if you need anything, give us a holler. How lovely. I shall keep that in mind. Toodaloo! The first time I ever met someone who calls themselves a bohemian. You know, certainly is an odd one, isn't he? He has a good car when he sees one, so he's an alright guy in my book. He didn't take much to get on your good side. Something the matter, Fairy? It's nothing, I was just thinking. Just me, or those hills like the perfect spots to set up camp? I guess it's possible when Ida and her crew would be around there. If they are, they're probably pretty far out. The guy was spotted over by the hills otherwise. Check the area out tomorrow morning. Sun's about to go down. Let's head back to the inn. Okay. Current activity sounds plausible, though. We can go over all the information once we're back in our room. Yes, we can. But first, we have something else to take care of. These kids. Hi, children. Especially the one that kept getting in my way at the beginning of that house. The girl. Nero's gone missing. You don't know who Nero is? There was a PS4 game called Nero. Nothing Ever Remains Obscure, I think is what it's called. I played it. It was okay. I have a European copy. Because it didn't get a physical release in the US. I know I'm bragging. Alright, so we cooked soba noodles and now we're looking for a cat. Being a brigand is just a lot of jobs. Different jobs. Do these kids have enough money to pay me? Maybe I could bug their parents for the money. I mean, you know, gotta put food on the table somehow or another. Keep the lights on. Zero, Mira? Get a job, kids. I'm a cynical bastard. You gotta have the God to refuse this one. Cheap ass. If only, get their parents to pay us. Mira's Mira.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Not really, we're not getting paid, Van. Well, that was easy. Oh, he's pissed. You couldn't do the meow noise, you had to do hissing. You couldn't just do meow or something like that. Hell, I'd do it. Give me $1. Who is this kid? You Lashkar. Sounds like a name of a dumb Pokemon or something. I can see a Pokemon called Lashkar.
Guess it's time I called it a day.
Same. There's a little scamp. Where is he? Up on the roof? Oh, and you go hogging the glory, kid. Show us what you got, kiddo. Show us how bracers do things. Come on, Nero. Time to come home, okay? Dante's waiting for you. Oh, there's the meow. Oh. You bastard. It's why you never trust cats. It's why dogs are better. If he come down, we have a shot at him. I almost had him. Thought this would work for sure. I just can't get Nero to calm down. I'm still not cut out for this stuff. That ain't the first time you found him today. Yeah, I found him tons of times so far. He just keeps running away. Normally he'd go right for his toy. They used to work every time. He's just super aggressive today, and I don't know why. He has to be getting tired by now. We need to get him home before he puts himself in danger. We can't give up yet. Let's work together this time, okay? If we all surround him, he won't have anywhere to run. No. You don't understand cats. They will figure something out. It's what they always do. The sneaky bastards. Suspect numero uno. I'll get him then. Yeah, you go get him, Fairy. Wait, I thought we were going to get him. Wait, he does have somewhere to run, right between all of y'all. Okay, we ready? Yep. Come on, Nero, it's past your bedtime. Let's get you back home where it's safe. Come here, right? Ha! Told you. Cats are sneaky bastards. Shoot, he's gone. What do we do now? He's going for the hills over there. What if he runs into monsters? No, this is not my fault. Calm down, bud. Don't throw in the towel yet. As long as we can still find him, we can bring him back. And from the looks of it, he's clever enough to keep himself out of trouble. Anyway, you're right. Just keep calm. We'll bring him back. We promise. I think it'll be best if you take a break to cool down yourself. We'll handle the case from here, okay? Be careful. Anyways, see you soon. Alright, take for the hills. Can't let the bugger get too far. Stupid cat.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Look! Top of the cliff! What are you all the way up there? Climbed? That's the question of the century. Be bad news if you fell down from there. Or need to stay here. I've got this one. I'll be back in a flash, with the cat in tow. No complaints here. We'll leave it to you. If you think it'd be good to have the two of us down here in case the worst comes to pass. Some of this will be a breeze. There. Hope it didn't startle you, little buddy. You're not injured, are you? Nope. Glad to hear it. You've come down a bunch, haven't you? Good kitty. Is everything right up there, Fairy? Yep, the kitty's safe now. Cute little thing's usually misbehaving. Oh. It's usually misbehaving, yeah! Glad to hear it, because that cute little thing should have given us a lot of grief. Head back to the village then. The kids must be worried sick. Thank you so much, everyone. I love Nero so much. I'm so glad he's safe. Don't make us worry like that again, you twerp. He doesn't look like he's calmed down now. Not sure what got him so anxious in the first place. You two should keep an eye on him just in case it happens again. Good we're around to help this time. If he gets on edge like that again, we're an adult to help. Yeah? I got this for you as thanks. It's not much, but here you go. Is it money? I want money. Oh. Kids. Oh. Oh. She's giving him a present. You always help me when I need it. Just please accept it. I'm really happy that you are my friend. He got a gift and friend zoned all like in the same 2 minutes. Is that like a record? But she's still leaving that small little window of hope that things may be different between them. So, you know, don't get your hopes up, kid. Thanks a bunch. I won't forget what you did.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
No pay, though.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
Hey, we got enough info at this point. Before dinner. To recap, Ida's unit started this in 10 days ago. They left the next day. Everyone except Ida hasn't been back since. Ida herself has been spotted a couple of times now. Last sighting 2 days ago. What's more, she's only been seen at night. And that about covers what we know. I guess it's possible that she's working on separately from the rest of her unit. But why would she do that? I just can't make heads or tails of it. Me neither. We sometimes split up during ops, but it's really not a good call. But even if she did put her unit on standby, why would she send herself out on the field? Why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, a Jaeger commander doing basic reconnaissance is weird as hell. Speaking of weird crap, what was all that junk she was buying? Maybe her bulk order of wiring? Yes, that was certainly strange. Maybe just if we don't end there, we now know she had to come back for food since they left. Yeah, no one saw Ida get some grub either. Not to mention something was really off about those wolves. I had real funny in both fights, especially the second one. Good to know I wasn't the only one who thought that. Look, they were in a daze, but no scratch that. Look, downright petrified. I'm thinking that they were driven by fear. You may be onto something there. But what exactly could they have been so fearful of? That's the question, isn't it? They could be scared about tough monsters, but maybe there are more sinister forces at work here. Whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced that Ida's unit is somewhere near Creil. There's so many good spots for setting up camp around here. But like the hills from earlier, or the forest on the side of the buckwheat fields, there's also a place further upstream. That doesn't answer the question of how they're getting food, though. I picture them strolling up to a farm and stealing crops. Heck no! They would never stoop so low. It'd be much easier for them to just buy the food from the village. Not as though they warning for Mira, right? Yeah, the cost of food is chump change compared to weapons and ammo. They don't gotta break the bank to afford a 10-day stay here either. So I'm thinking there's gotta be something more to this. Imagine that staring us right in the face. Something that would force a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nests and then hiding for 10 days straight. And something that makes the commander come to Vigilant all by herself. Feels like we're so close to solving this mystery, but we're still missing the critical pieces to the puzzle. But we can't crack the case without them. Which we gotta do some more. Oh, dinner must... Get away from the door! What?
Sharp as always, Arkwright. And I can tell one of your companions is quick on the uptake.
Who's that? You gotta be shitting me. The hell you doing here? What do you want?
Good to see you too. Nice job fixing up that truck of yours. It looks brand spanking new.
Yeah, no thanks to you, you prick.
Hey there, girlies. The name's Walter. My good old pal Arkwright and I go way back. He helped me out with a job once.
Ah, it's a pleasure to meet you then. My name is Agnes, and I'm his... Keep away from him, Agnes! Barry!
Well, this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a Kruger kid here. You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's. But I take back what I said about you being quick on the uptake. If you think you can come at me with a toy gun, then you're in for a world of hurt.
Who is he? We're scaring the girls, Direwolf. That's my client you're threatening. For the record, this is our room. You could just barge in here like you own the place. I'm only going to ask you this one last time. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I'm just here for a little business trip. I arrived in the village just a moment ago. And imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. I figured I'd swing by and say hello. I owe you an apology, so I thought I'd smooth things over and ask if you to take on another... Let me stop you right there. I am never taking a job from you again. Frankly, I don't give two shits about what brought you here. Now get the hell out of my room. Damn, Arkwright, why you gotta be like that? I thought you took jobs from anyone, so why are you giving me the cold shoulder? 'Cause you're an asshole. Oh, and you can forget about that apology. I got my replacement. So we're square. But being square and going back to square one ain't the same thing. You not only burned this bridge, you demolished it. Literally. Folks like you are a rare breed. I'll keep hounding you until you change your mind. I'm trying to wear you down, whichever comes first. Oh, as for what I came here for? I'm looking for our wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I'll have to take that time to say yes. So he's in the village then? I won't confirm or deny. I'm curious though. Why are you after him? Oh, we're just playing a little game of hide and seek, that's all. I'm not in any rush though. I think I'll chill here for tonight. I'll stay out of your hair, remember? I'm always ready to lend a helping hand. Just throwing it out there. Get out! Barry, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That was just really intense. Who was that guy, Van? He was terrifying. You're, right off not knowing. That goes double for you, Agnes. I'm guessing he's another person from the criminal underworld? In a way, yeah, he's got a bite to back up his bark, though, so steer clear of him. I don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. He must have to be some deep shit to reach the direwolf's next prey. That guy knows what he's good for him. He'll drop everything and run for the hills. I'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound. Ditto. I'm beginning to think one of that guy really is a bohemian. Alright, it's almost 7, which means dinner should be ready by now. Who are to help us take our mind off that jackass? He's probably drinking himself under the table as we speak. We can just ignore him. I figured you all to some ice cream galettes with caramel sauce. A dessert a day keeps the bastards at bay. Ha No, he's not a bracer. No. Far from it. That looks so good. There he is, drinking. Van was right. It was wonderful, but I think I could take a Jordan Morpher with it so uneasy. I just eating my food will put everything else out of my mind. Which is probably not something that Kruger Warrior should be bragging about. I'm sure this chef would be thrilled that you enjoyed their cooking so much. Nothing wrong with getting the most out of your meals. Eating good food is one of life's finest pleasures. Those galettes were out of this world. Anyway, now we've all calmed down. We should get back to business. Some other items turn up at night multiple times. This is a prime opportunity to ask people about that. Heck, if we were lucky, we might run to the woman herself. That'd be great. Imagine most people would have gone home, but there's still sure to be. Some people are out there. Both the residents and the visitors might have some useful information for us. Maybe. Hello. No, wrong thing. Damn it. Oh, welcome back. Hey, boss, these guys wanted to ask you some questions. Have you got a minute? Oh, yeah, I remember seeing you around earlier. Sorry for blowing you off. I had to hammer out the repairs on the bus. Not a problem. I'm sure the passengers are much more relieved now. Your princess was a big help, too. Yep. I handled her every need while you were away. No sweat. Oh, that reminds me. They had one specific question. Remember seeing you talk to that Jaeger lady the other day before you lent her our truck? What was she doing with it? Oh, her? Right. She bought a whole ton of gas as it happened. Hell, she bought every last drop I have of the stuff. I was just lying around as the solvent before she snatched it up. It's something you buy in a bulk nowadays, but I'm not sure poking that hornet's nest ain't my business. Gas? You mean the stuff that old combustion engines ran on? I mean, it's the Jaeger might have his uses for it. You never know. And then what Ida would be using those kinds of machines. Whatever she's doing with it, why would she pick it up now of all times? Right, you'd think she'd do this as low priority for her right now. What could she be using it for? I can think of a couple off the top of my head. We don't have enough info to make any kind of educated guess. Gotta piece together the big picture first. Which means go asking more people if they saw the chick at night. Not those guys. This is quite concerning. Agreed. Should we contact the guild? Something else happened? Ah, good to see you again. As you might have heard, we've lent the meeting hall to train the passengers for the night. I went to check on them just now, and we can't find one of the passengers. From another passenger's description, it was a man with a very elaborate get-up and striking appearance. We looked at the inn, but he didn't check into the room there either. Maybe he may very well be in danger if we shared outside the village. Van. Could that be? Missed the bill. The self-proclaimed bohemian that a certain jackass was after. He left the village earlier too, didn't he? Maybe he realized he was being followed. Or maybe. We're gonna be just to take care of, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Will you tell the local officer if we find him? Yes, that'll be much appreciated. I do apologize for having embroiled you in all this. Hey man, money's money. Cat.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Is that an Orbital bike?
Wow, that's one cool looking machine. Is it a vehicle? Yeah, this is called an Orbital bike. It's kind of like a bicycle that's powered by Orbital energy. Surprised you knew that much. First became a thing in the Empire 3 years ago, but Byrne had been looking into the idea around then too. The year after that, the 4 big manufacturers here started flooding the market with them. This bad boy is Red Star's largest bike, and it's fast as hell. Top speed is 200 or 2,300 miles an hour. I want to go out on a limb and guess this thing belongs to the dire wolf. Where's Jellica? I think you're right on the money. Off hitting on some women somewhere. Gotta be pretty tall to ride it. This model just hit the market. It's probably had a big hefty price tag. Definitely have to do to my trucks. Figure that filthy enforcer will be rolling in the mirror. Just not fair. Here's our sweet right after we did to my ride. I feel like I'm missing something. What exactly happened between you two? I'm glad you asked. Let me give you the full rundown. I started 2.5 years ago. Wait, can you just give us the short version, please? Nope, I'm not skipping on any details, so buckle up. A while back, I got a request from the dire wolf. He runs with this dangerous crowd. I was hesitant to take it on at first. But the job sounded simple enough, and there was someone in need of help. But it couldn't hurt to back him up. 2 of us drove someplace and beat the shit out of some scumbags. Then, just when I thought it was all over, they brought the big guns. A giant Erebonian weapon. It was 7 hours tall human robot that the Empire's nobles used to use in the war several years back. I imagine that they got off the black market. I knew immediately it was way out of our league. Told the dire wolf we should fall back. We had another bright idea. That freaking bastard threw my truck at the robot. The attack did the job, of course. He was able to finish it off barehanded after that. Too bad it came at the expense of my poor baby. He turned into a pile of scrap metal. I'm sorry for your loss. We were here just this morning. I'm guessing you had it fixed at some point? What? Hell no. If it's a car that's been chucked at a giant robot. He gave me this one in a vain attempt to extend an olive branch. It's the same model as my old one. The cheap asshole bought it used. In decent enough condition, I guess. But I ain't accepting this apology. I poured my heart, my soul, my heart on mirror decking my old partner out with the custom parts. I had to do it all over again, and that took me 2 years. 2 years! That's how I'm holding on to this grudge until I'm 6 arch under. I love Van. Was that a car horn? The hell? How the horn in the middle of the night? That's a strange looking vehicle. It's off-roaded from Leno's range. They're good at driving on rough terrain. But that emblem is, the Bracer Guild.
That was a longer drive than I expected. Oh, and that looks like the bus.
This asshole!
Guess they finished the repair job. I should speak with the driver and the authorities so I can get up to speed on what's been happening. Damn, is that an Ingert pickup truck? Someone's got good taste.
Thanks.
Holy crap! Am I really seeing Red Star's monster machine in the flesh? Man, that other Etwas bike is pretty cool too. This thing is a work of art. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on one of these.
Someone's a fan, huh?
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Don't scare me like that. Were you all passengers on this bus? I'm from the Bracer Guild, and I have some questions. Oh no, not you.
Oh yeah, I remember you. You're the guy who was with Zen, or Jin, and Elaine yesterday. I heard you took the train out of town for business. I'm guessing you wrapped that up early. Were you asked to come here afterwards? No much for the weary, huh?
Ah, well, it's all part of the job. Everyone else's hands are tied, so I decided to come. Wait, that's not important. My name is Alvis. I'm a C-rank bracer.
Ha!
There's no need to introduce yourself, Van Arkride. I'm well aware of you and your profession. Instead, why don't you explain what you're doing here,
Classified. With that info, you gotta join the Arkwright Solutions crew. You should be glad we're in the area, though, since we saved that bus and everyone on it. What? You did? Wait, I remember hearing that. I also heard you demanded compensation for it. What kind of man seeks to profit off those in peril? The Bryce Road Dream would do such a thing. Not only that, but you have the gall to charge higher rates than us. Have you no shame? No. Not really? At least try to come up with some explanation for your actions. Excuse me, may I interject for a moment? I initially had reservations about his handling of the blah. He was a bad handler. However, I've come to the conclusion that Van's price is perfectly reasonable, given the task involved. Also, I'd like clarification on one of your points. Why should he be expected to behave like a bracer when he isn't one? Ooh. Well, furthermore, the guild receives financial aid from the Estein Foundation. Unlike you, Van does not have that privilege. It only makes sense that he would charge a little more than you. He has to make ends meet too, you know. I truly admire the guild's ideals, and that's precisely why I'm disappointed to you chastise one of the people you've sworn to protect and serve. Oh. Got him! First, Elaine's looking for this no-good punk. Now this girl's doing the same. Why? He must have brainwashed them all. That's the only explanation. Okay, I'll admit that was a bit out of line, and you have my thanks for saving the bus. But I suggest you back off from here, Spriggan. The Bracer gets on the case now. You've heard this is no longer required. Or this monster mystery squared away in no time flat. We can mosey on over to the sidelines, that'd be swell. What a bastard. Wow, rude much? I never met a hot-headed bracer before. All the ones I've run into back home were pretty chill. I didn't realize the guild had branches in the Central East. We'll be living up to their ideals if they didn't. He ain't exactly mature, but he's gotta be at least a little strong compared to the C rank. I'll be able to make use of him later. Van, you do realize you're sounding like a villain, right? I wonder where you ran off to. Probably the police station. We can make our way there later.
Okay, I think we've got enough info at this point.
Great. Then let's go back to the inn and go over what we learned.
Sounds good to me.
It's like, man, I'm just a man traveling through Calvert trying to make a living. Leave me alone. We managed to gather a lot of information in record time. Yeah. I think we can just ignore that bracer for now. Well, I'm surprised we never ran into that mint hair guy. And then the story we heard from the factory. The one about the gasoline, right? I think it was a common fuel source for machines. Now it's mainly used as a solvent for starting fires. Our clanking some storage for certain weapons too. Heard you can find the substance it was made from in the Central East. Why would Ida need something like that? Got the same thing about the wires. Ah, there you are! Oh hey, what's up? You know that woman you were asking about earlier? Well, she just dropped by the inn. Wait, what? Ida came here? For real? She asked me to do something for her and then darted off before I could mention you were looking for her. She had 3 letters with me. One of them was addressed to, Eisenshield? The other's to the guild branch in the capital. The last one is to a Kruga. That's not in Calvert, right? She sent me some money to mail them out, but when I opened the envelope, there was 10,000 mirror inside. Gimme! I don't need this much to send a few letters. So I ran out after her. She looked dreadfully pale. That's not too much to ask. Could you go looking for her? Ida! Hey, wait up, kiddo. I'm going after her. I took care of this, so don't worry. That's a face I didn't expect to see. Not here, anyway. She must be in dire straits if she didn't notice me. Ida! Where are you? Cool your jets, Barry. She can't have gone that far. Let's head to one exit to see if we can find her. Surely is unwell. We should hurry. Sure, there's nothing else going on there.
Ida!
Fairy? I'm not dreaming, am I? And after I went through all the trouble to write a letter and drop it off at the inn, I'm going to assume our regimental commander got in touch with your people. He asked about us, didn't he?
Yes, you really had me worried, you know. I thought something might have happened to you. I just had to track you down. That's why I went straight to Calvert's capital and enlisted the help of a Spriggan.
Oh, I've heard quite a few stories about you. Nice to finally meet you face to face.
The pleasure's mine. My name is Van Arkwright. Don't know if you remember, but we fought on the same side 2 years ago. Mind telling us what's going on? You, don't look so hot.
You aren't hurt, are you? Here, let me...
Stay away from me!
Ida? What's wrong?
Sorry. I didn't mean to lash out at you. But really, there's nothing you can do for me now.
I don't think we're quite on the same page here. Could you fill us in on what's going on? There may be something we can do to help.
Huh? Who are you?
She's a part-timer at my office. More importantly, are you...
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Oh no!
You 3 again. Wait, hang on. There's a 4th now?
Haven't seen you around these parts. Are you a tourist? No.
You're a Jaeger, aren't you?
Ha! So a bracer was here all along, and I wandered in without even noticing. Pitiful. The boss is probably rolling in his grave right now. If he saw me like this, he'd be ashamed he ever gave me the name Flame Eater.
Ida, let me help you. There's gotta be something.
I still had so many things I wanted to teach you. Thanks for looking out for my little sis, Van. I've got one little favor to ask of you before... I'm too late!
What is that?
Monsters? Crap. It must be those wolves again.
Nah, but we're getting closer to what's been driving them to attack.
Are you serious?
Looks like time's up. Fate's calling. Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry, you have to live, too. For me.
Are those military monsters?
Yeah, but they ain't exactly normal.
Ida, wait! Get out of my way!
Farida, you gotta focus on what's in front of us. Fight to survive. That's what your friend would tell you, right?
Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry, you have to live, too. For me.
What are we supposed to do?
We'll take care of these three.
Ugh. All right, fine. I don't care what happens to him, but you two stay safe.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, let's wipe the floor with these creepy things.
Careful, something's up with them. Stay on your guard, especially you, Agnes.
Will do. I'll lend you my support.
Time for you to focus.
Sucker! Bring it on!
You're open!
Hit him fast, Barry. Have some more! A chance!
You're open!
All you, Agnes!
There!
Sucker!
Barry!
Sucker!
Bam! There we go!
All you, Agnes!
There!
Have some more! Nice. Moving on up.
No way! Take down three and another three take their place. There's more room for doubt. These things were scared to piss out all those wolves. The shrink and speed are almost uncanny. What's really getting me is... That's not possible! Oh, Arusha. Get back, you two!
Can a man enjoy a drink in peace?
You're that man from earlier! Never thought I'd say this in a million years, but I'm happy to see your ugly mug. I managed to take out one of them. How are things going on your... There's more? And who in the blue blazes are...
Leave the small fry to me. In return, I expect you to forget about the car shit and let bygones be bygones.
That's a tall order. Don't screw this up, Direwolf. You back him up, Bracer Boy. Bracer Boy. Where do you think you're going? Wait, did he say Direwolf? What's an enforcer of Ouroboros doing here?
It's time to meet your maker, you damn mutts. Let me show you the fangs of a real wolf. You're crushed!
Impressive. Most impressive. Yeah, Ouroboros. Already from Big Bird. We're lucky Direwolf and that Bracer showed up when they did. Actually, I'm not sure we can chalk that up to luck. Right, I don't think we can either. The Bracer came to investigate the monster's strange behavior. And Direwolf had his own reasons to be here. I'm looking for a wild boy that's been let off his leash. A guy with a mint green hair. Ring any bells? I can't say I did. No, there are no living beings in sight. Did that man from earlier say that no one was here? Then he was lying. If I came from this direction, I just must be nearby. Yeah, that guy was definitely bullshitting us. There's no way a normal guy could get around those monsters. We'd be just right by ourselves. We kept getting up no matter how many times we knocked them down. It's like they weren't even alive. Zombie dogs. That's how many ghouls and stories they tell back home. No, that can't be what's going on here. It just can't be. Fairy. Why now? It's glowing again. That's a telltale sign that something's up. Looks like the higher elements are active here too. The camp's probably over on that plateau. Ready to move? Never been more ready. Let's get moving then.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Well, you know. Sorry, Fairy. I want to make you wait even longer. This is where we're going to end it tonight. I'm such an evil person. So, yeah. Title screen. So we're going to end it here, and next time we will go and try to find Ida and see what's going on with her and those wolves. So much fun. Alrighty. So, thanks to all who came out tonight, and until next time, guys, I will see you later.